Hello. I really hope this is working. I'm using a different computer. For reasons that I'll explain later. I really hope this is working. There's not supposed to be anything on the screen. I'm gonna wait for people to show up and tell me if my audio is god-awful or something. Larceny, is my audio okay? Like, does my voice sound like my voice? Audio's fine? Okay. I'm using a different computer for this today. Oh, fuck. I've knocked over the sensor bar. Okay. Audio's fine, video is not. There's not meant to be any video, so that's perfect. Alright. You all ready for a hit of nostalgia? Hell yeah. Yes, we're doing Skyward Sword today. So, if you do not know about me and my history of video games, Skyward Sword is my favorite game of all time. I am currently using my special edition Skyward Sword Wii Remote. The gold one. Okay, that's loud in my ears, and it looks like it might be loud for you. I don't know. This is not emulated. This is an actual Wii, hence why we have to use Homebrew. Because that's how you load things like this onto a Wii. So we're playing this on real hardware. That is also why sound alerts are gone, because my headphones cannot hear my computer. Judging by the Wii Remote's movement, it is a real Wii. You're not wrong. Why is my Wii Remote suddenly... There we go. Okay. What is it doing? Something is weird. Okay. So, my favorite game of all time is Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. This is a randomizer, where every item is in a different location. We have to find them. Now, if you are familiar with Skyward Sword, you might be like, this doesn't seem like that good of a game to randomize, because it's a lot more linear than a lot of the other Zelda games. But this randomizer does a very good job opening up Skyward Sword to rampant exploration. It is a logic randomizer, but I've done most things. The only things not included are tad tones, because that seemed like hell. And I think that's it. Alright, gotta calibrate our Wii Remote. Hell yeah. Can we play WarioWare? WarioWare randomizer. Put me in the credits for saying, will you make a video out of this? Now, one thing before we begin. If you do not know, if you have not gone deep diving through the history of clips on the antisocial YouTube channel, Twitch channel, I would like to see my clips. Hold on. I don't want to watch my own fucking stream. Can I see my clips? Okay. How far do I have to... Yeah. Alright. No starting items. Do I have screen capture? Yes, I do. Okay. So, this was 3 years ago. This is the oldest thing on this channel. Look at me. Look at me and my short hair in my Minecraft poster. So, well before I ever streamed Security Breach, the first thing I ever tried to stream was Skyward Sword. And this is actually what made me realize that my iMac was not probably going to be able to record FNAF games. Also, the game has gotten very dramatic. Because I tried to stream Skyward Sword through a capture card with a webcam, and my computer fucking died. I also tried to stream Skyward Sword another time. It also didn't work. It looked terrible, and my power cut out, and so it just didn't go well. Alright, without further ado, we're going to delete this anti-save. So, this has been a long time in the making, and I'm very excited for this. We're going to call ourselves Auntie. Name yourself Auntie 2. Sure. This does randomize pretty much everything. Why do I start with a sword? Wait, what? Hold on. No! Chat, I have bad news. No, we're not doing this. I'm wasting 10 minutes of your time. We are re-randomizing the game. Hold on. This is not... hold on 1 second. I said it to not do this. Why? Why? I'm not supposed to start with a sword. That's why. This is not correct. I set it to no starting items. What happened? Hold on. Uh-oh. Why did this occur? I need to re-download the fucking randomizer. Alright, this should only take like 5 minutes. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm on my other computer right now. You guys get to listen to, you guys get to listen to the iconic Wii. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I'm so upset right now. Why did this happen? I really should have started it. There. Okay, Skyward Sword Rando. Resources. Where's the fucking randomizer releases? Yeah. I believe the demo for Engraved Establishment is coming out on the 16th. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to look at chat for 1 second. I have to change my monitor. I will get Google onto my other screen, and then I'll be able to read chat. Hold on, give me 1 second here. God fucking damn it. Why does this always happen to me? Why can't I ever stream Skyward Sword and have it go well? I hate myself. I hate everything. I guess I'm living up to the title of stream today. I'm really just gonna make myself hate this game. Okay. Yes, there is a new demo of Engraved Establishment coming out soon. Am I ever gonna do another Roblox stream? Maybe at some point. If I ever see a reason to. Okay, hold on. Rename Skyward Sword Rando Recent. Fucking, why? Okay, there we go. Extract. Come on. I've set up so much shit for this. I set up OBS on an entirely different fucking computer. How dare you do this to me? How dare... I can't randomize. As far as I don't have a way of randomizing, I don't have a way of randomizing Skyward Sword HD. I own Skyward Sword HD, because of course I do. Okay. So, why the fuck did it do this? Okay, randomizer settings. Okay, I want to require... I need to do 6 dungeons. I need the Triforce. We'll skip in Prison 2. 2 demises. Ballad. Nodes. Okay. Anywhere. 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 How do I disable starting with a sword? How do I disable starting with a sword? I don't want to start with a sword. Starting items. Remove everything. No starting items. Additional option. Swordless. Starting tablets. 0. Start with Hylian shield. No. Yeah, I don't want a sword. I don't want to start with a sword. If we have to kill Keith with a whip, we'll kill Keith with a whip. Okay. Need the True Master Sword. Need to do all 6 dungeons. Need to find the Triforce. We will skip in Prison 2, because fuck that. We'll do all the other fights. 2 demises. Triforce can be anywhere. Thunderhead needs the ballad. Mining facility is closed. Lake Floria is normal. Yes, I want to randomize all dungeon. Yep. That's another thing I want to do. Alright. Don't skip in Prison 2. I'm not... You have to do 3 fucking in prisons in this game, and in Prison 2 is the most boring one. Alright. We are randomizing the game. Fucking hell. I need to turn off my Wii because I need my USB stick. That was a terrible noise. Do you know how much prep I've done for this stream? I've done so much prep. I was so ready to stream Skyward Sword Rando. I really should have just started a game for a second. Okay, drive. I believe it's D drive. Yes. Okay. We've been streaming for 12 minutes and nothing has happened. Alright, delete Skyward Sword from my USB. Okay. Also, I realize now I should have went to the bathroom before I started stream, and I didn't. I also didn't get my Dr. Pepper. Today has been a catastrophe. Okay. We have a new rando. Fucking beautiful. Add files. Downloads. You. Transfer. Drive 1. Alright. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Gonna go get my Dr. Pepper. Then we're gonna fucking do this. Okay, now it's doing the thing again where the USB is sitting on 99.58% transferred. So we just have to wait for it to be done. It's plugged into a USB 2 hub, despite the fact that it's a USB 3 flash drive, so it's being slow. My Dr. Pepper of today is Vanilla Float. Never had this before. I'm gonna give that a try. Also, for the record, my sensor bar is on like a piece of metal from a hard drive cage of an old HP computer. Yeah, it's a very ironic drink to have something vanilla for modded. I think that's very funny. Yes, it's a Vanilla Float Dr. Pepper. Here, you know what? I might as well give you fuckers something to look at. Like, here, screen capture. Look, it's the void of OBS. Also, this is my wallpaper. This is my media PC. Like, hold on. I don't think I'm gonna leak any private information, but just in case I do. This is the computer I use to host my Jellyfin server whenever I do that. So if I go to Media Drive, Movies, look at all of my movies. For the record, all of these are like not pirated. These are ripped Blu-rays. This computer has a Blu-ray drive in it. I built a computer. This is a fully custom computer. I built it last year that has a Blu-ray drive. So, yeah, you guys want to watch Star Wars Episode 4? Can I have a root beer float, please? Actually, no, you can't. Jail. Something funny about my, rips of Star Wars. I have a Blu-ray box set of before Disney bought it. So this is 20th Century Fox Star Wars. Alright, my USB has transferred. But yeah, 20th Century Fox Star Wars. It's very cursed looking. Okay. Wait, what do you mean it's... what? It's transferred. Wait, what? Wait, did it just wipe my USB? Chat. Hold on. No. Okay. What's happening? Why is it still saying something is happening? Chat, I don't know what's happening. Why is it, like, filling up slowly? What the hell? This is what you get for denying me my root beer float. We're 20 minutes into stream, and nothing has happened. Alright, I'm opening my Dr. Pepper Vanilla Float. I do not have the Emoji Movie. Do I have Morbius? I borrowed Morbius from the library, and I tried to rip it, and I don't remember if that worked. No, it did. Okay, I do have Morbius. It can be morbing time. We just can't watch the Emoji Movie. I genuinely went through the effort of ripping the Morbius Blu-ray. I don't have Ratatouille. I have How to Train Your Dragon. That's a solid one. What is my USB doing? I have the FNAF movie. Did we ever figure out what those two switches did in Secret of the Mimic? According to the comment section, they repower the elevator so that, like, the elevator that takes you down to Jackie's room. That's apparently what they do. I do have Kiki's Delivery Service. Something I learned about ripping, Studio Ghibli films is it's really hard to do because for some reason, they have, like, entire versions of the movie on the disc that are just sketch. I might have deleted them because they're very long. No, I didn't. Okay. So yeah, on pretty much every Blu-ray of Studio Ghibli films, they have versions of the movies that are fully in Sketch, which is so cool. Like, this is such a cool thing. But it does make them very annoying to rip. Okay, what is my... I'm just fucking force closing the software at this point. Task Manager! Task Manager, fucking kill it! Nuke it! Alright, hope I don't live to regret that decision. Can I eject... What is my computer doing? Computer? Chat, this might be the death of my computer. Skyward Sword might have assassinated my gaming PC. Hello? Can I have my USB? What is happening? My computer's fucking dying. Thank God I'm not using this computer to... You know what? Fuck it. I just pulled it. Alright, hope I didn't corrupt this USB. Today might be a very short stream. Oh, God. Please don't have died. I beg of you. Alright, let's see if this fucking worked. 21 minutes into stream. Oh, that looks loud. Fucking hell, man. No, we're not playing FNAF. Isn't there a rule in chat? It's like, don't request games here. If it doesn't work, can we watch the FNAF movie? Yeah, sure. Let's just speedrun how long it takes to get copyright claimed. Alright. It is here. I didn't apparently corrupt... My Dr. Pepper is in the way of my censor bar. That's a sentence I've never said before, which is actually pretty surprising for me. Alright. Please tell me this fucking worked. Please? I beg of you. I beg of ye. Please load. Please? Okay, thank God. I got very worried for a second there. Yes? I've done that. I rewatched Star Wars The Force Awakens the other day. Genuinely quite good. The issues with the Star Wars sequels start in the second one. But honestly, the second Star Wars film, or the second Star Wars sequel, like The Last Jedi, I think if they had stuck the landing with the third one, people would not have had an issue with it. Why is it so yellow? What? Hold on. Why is the game so yellow? I'm just gonna reset it real quick. What is happening? Who pissed on my Skyward? What is happening? Like, this looks wrong. Okay, hold on. Okay, I guess we're anti-3 this time. Do I have a plan B if Skyward fails? No. Yeah, okay, something's wrong with the colors. Something is wrong with the colors. Alright. I'm going to shut down the Wii. We're going to fully quit. We're going to reload one more time. If that doesn't fix it... Yeah, something's very weird with my Wii colors. Yeah, something's just up with the Wii. Alright. If this doesn't fix it, then we deal with Piss Skyward. Can we beat Skyward Sword entirely remade with AI? I like the idea of AI being so good that it manages to perfectly recreate the game, other than the fact that someone pissed on it. I don't understand. Let's go to Wii settings. Hold on. Is there anything in here that I could, like, change? That's sound. Okay. I'm gonna turn off screen burn-in reduction, I guess. Okay, that's fine. No, I'm trying to click on widescreen. Yeah, that's right. How the fuck do you break your consoles in video games so easily? I just have a talent. Also, I'm gonna move this over here if I'm using this to stream. I bought this Wii used at a church sale. And, wrong thing. I bought this Wii used at a church sale, and it still has some family's pictures on it. You couldn't see any faces when I accidentally opened the photos channel for a second there, but I'm moving it over. Yeah, the colors are weird. I don't know what's happening, but the colors are a bit funky. Ben, is every stream gonna break before my birthday? Yes. Pallet, you aging has resulted in the death of everything I own. I hope you're proud of yourself. Also, what is my sensor bar fucking doing? Okay. Why is it so hard for you to use a remote? Have you never used a urinal before? Yep, alright, we're going with Piss Skyward. I hope you guys are excited for the Legend of Zelda Pissward Sword. Because that is yellow. Hello? What is happening? Okay, hold on. Sensor bar, what the fuck? Be better to use 2 fucking candles at this point. Oh, it deleted our save again. Alright, anti-4. Anti-4. Alright, let's fucking go. Yeah, guys, we're just playing FNAF 3. You excited? Okay, there's a blue rupee in here. That's not randomized. It doesn't look too bad. It just looks a bit yellowed. Hi, Fletch. Alright, so this is our first item. Oh! Okay. Fletch is Princess Zelda. He has the Triforce of Wisdom. Okay, then. Sure. What a starting item. That does literally nothing to help us right now. But that is a really fucking funny first item. Walks out of bedroom. Immediately gets Triforce. Alright, outside doesn't look that bad. You usually have a shield. Great. Thank you. Yeah, I'll be sure to save Zelda with the blue bird feather that you gave me, my guy. I appreciate it. Alright, I also have not done a Skyward Sword randomizer in a while. And so, I'm going to have to remember where things are. There's a chest over here. Good morning, sunshine. Here's a godly artifact. Alright, there's a chest back here. I got stuck here on my very first playthrough of Skyward Sword because I had no idea there was a chest back here. Great. Great. Alright, so far, we've gotten a godly deity and quite literal garbage. I said no. Leave me alone. What are the 3 Triforce's names? Triforce of Power, Courage, and Wisdom. Wisdom is associated with Zelda, Power is associated with Ganon, and then Courage is associated with Link. Okay, there's more items over at the Statue of the Goddess. Snap, Crackle, and Pop. Yes, the 3 Triforces. The Triforce of Snap, the Triforce of Crackle, and the Triforce of Pop. You're so right. Okay, here's the statue of the goddess. There's a chest here. This chest was actually moved from down there because eventually you, fucking nuke all of this ground. So they moved it for the randomizer. Heart container. Okay, doesn't even play the jingle. Let's go into the statue of the goddess. Oh, wait, there's a sword here? Hold on. This isn't actually gonna be a sword, right? Alright, we have to motion control ready our stance. Hold it skyward. When does the suffering begin? When we have to spend several hours not being able to access a... Okay, I didn't want a sword anyways. I'll take a mysterious carving. The suffering begins... Oh, and a blue rupee. Great. The suffering begins once we, have to spend like 7 hours trying to find a tablet to enter Elden Volcano. That's when the suffering begins. The sword is Minecraft blocks. Okay. What other items are there? There are also gratitude crystals. So after I do a sweep of Skyloft in the day, I should do one at night to find gratitude crystals, because I think those are also randomized. Alright, there is meant to be a bottle in the bazaar. Hi. You're supposed to have a bottle. Okay, that's the Ballad of the Goddess. Cool. Sure, thanks for teaching me a song. I have to talk to you so that you sleep with me. That's an actual quest. We have to make her fall in love with us. And to do that, we have to talk to her like 6 times over a course of many days. So that's gonna be a really fun thing to do. Oh god, what other items are there? Ayo, you heard me. Wait, there's a guy over here who gives me a bottle of mushroom spores to help his sister. Yeah, you. Right? What's wrong, sir? Oh, do I have to go find her? Uh-oh, why am I dropping frames? Hold on. Why am I dropping frames? I've dropped 205 frames. Why? Okay. As long as that doesn't happen more, then I'm going to ignore it. Yeah. This is 480p. So if you ever think that the game looks like ass, keep in mind you are watching 480p. And 480p was the good quality. A lot of people used 480i. Okay. Actually, I have a story about that. So growing up, we had an old, like, Sony CRT. I just killed a bird with my bird. We had an old Sony CRT that was our main living room TV. And so whenever I would go to anyone's house who had a newer TV, I was jealous that on the main menu, the Wii icons were rectangles. Because my TV was 4x3. And so, to me, them being rectangles was, like, fancy. We didn't get, like, a widescreen TV until I was, like, 9. There is an item on this chandelier. Wait, is that a tablet? Okay, that's huge. Alright, sorry. We're committing property damage. Goodbye. Your chandelier is mine. Sorry about that. Okay. Hell yeah. That is a major item. Alright, we can now access a massive chunk of the map. Alright, we've got the Ruby tablet. That is probably the worst tablet we could have gotten, because Elden has, like, the least items. And I don't think we could do much of Elden without a sword, but, it's still good. I don't have an empty bottle, so we can't do this guy's quest yet. Okay. We have to go talk to Dead Sister. The tablets open up these. You're meant to put them in the statue of the goddess, but in the randomizer, once you get them, they immediately just open. And this is how you get to the places below the clouds. Oh, also the Thunderhead is open, so we can go to the Thunderhead. Hell yeah. So Ben lied to us because we haven't even spent 30 minutes for the Volcano tablet. Well, it's probably going to be one of the tablets. That tends to be how it goes. I hope The Legend of Zelda, The Power of Pythagorean Theorem comes out after this stream. Why? Because of the Triforce? Alright, here's Dead Sister. One nice thing they did for the randomizer that also is a problem is they made you fly faster, which causes issues while also being helpful. Alright, now we have to go talk to her brother. I really need a sword. Dun 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 dun. The wings are how many, like, big boosts you can do. They're less important in the randomizer because you fly faster, but in vanilla Skyward, they're pretty nice. Okay, let's go talk to her brother. See what he gives. Wait, do you have anything for me? I don't remember. Hello. Great. That's exactly what I wanted. We really need a sword. Or, like, any B-wheel item I will take. Isn't there a gratitude crystal in here? No. I think there's a gratitude crystal in, like, one of them. I guess I can go to sleep and try to find gratitude crystals. The bitrate is tanking. I wonder if it's just because it's 480p, so it's, like, the static... Ma'am, I haven't saved you yet. You're still meant to be stuck on an island. Okay. One gratitude crystal. We need those to turn a demon into a man. Legend of Zelda, Zelda as a woman when. I can't believe. Guys, could you imagine if Zelda was a girl? Hi, you're evil, right? Isn't that the plot of this series? Link uses the power of triangles to get an upper hand on Ganon. You're not wrong. This is not Kikil's house. This is Little Soup Man's house. Oh, no, this is the girl we're trying to sleep with. I forgot. I need to remember where people live. Alright, let's go pay a visit to our girlfriend. Where does Kikil live? Is it this one? I think it's this one. Link calculates the length of the hypotenuse to kill Ganon. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, so this is Kikil's house. Do you have an item for me? Please have an item. That's the item you're supposed to give me. Ma'am, please randomize your items. It's not that hard. I look up at chat and I just see, as we know, Zelda and Link are yaoi. I really shouldn't have streamed Day Shift before this. I think it's infected you all. I would really like a way of dealing with my enemies. I'm pretty sure I randomized gratitude crystals. We're not re-randomizing the game if I didn't. Vanilla, like one gratitude crystal just being in the world, I don't think those are randomized. But, like, the 5 gratitude crystals should be. When do we see Zelda in the bath? You see her dad in the bath in this game. You don't see Zelda, you see her father. Would you like to see Papa Zelda scrubbing his balls? Because Skyward Sword is the game for you. Except I can't do that yet because I don't have the claw shots. Sorry to disappoint. Papa Zelda scrubbing his balls will have to wait till I have the claw shots. Okay, so if we do this, we opened up down here. Alright, let's go say hello to Betro. Alright, you guys ready to meet the demon? Who is just a big fucking sweetheart? I love Betro. He's such a good guy. This is who needs the gratitude crystals, if you haven't played Skyward Sword. Honestly, the piss really helps Betro's house. Alright, so he does have an item. Spiral Charge is a good thing to learn. I don't think we... No, wait, actually, no, that really helps us. There are 2 chests in the sky that we can only get with the Spiral Charge. That's actually very helpful. Okay, that's 2 more chests. Ben, can you stop stream for a bit? I need to make chicken tenders for this stream. Yeah, sure. Go on. Go make your chicken tenders. All right, everyone, take 5. Go get your chicken tenders. Can we get soft locked? Funny thing about that, I am directly responsible for a patch in this randomizer, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what I did, but I was doing a randomizer for fun. I somehow entered the Baco base section of Elden Volcano. If you don't know Skyward Sword, that's a section where all your items are taken away, and it's a big stealth section. At the time, it wasn't included in the randomizer. I somehow accessed it, despite the fact that I was not supposed to be able to. And eventually got soft-locked because the chest that was supposed to give me my bombs back just didn't. And you need bombs to finish the section. So they had to add a trigger to, like, check or something because of me. What's a good Zelda game to start with? I mean, honestly, if you're talking like traditional 3D Zelda, I do think Skyward Sword. Mainly because this is the Zelda on the Wii, and so it is also, like, you know, it's more made for, like, you know, a younger demographic. Also, I love it. If you're talking, like, you know, modern games, I would go Breath of the Wild. I would not actually go Ocarina of Time if you've never played a Zelda game before, mainly because Ocarina of Time is a masterpiece of a video game. It is also from 1998. And so, Ocarina and Majora, I would not probably recommend as a first Zelda game, simply because they are a bit dated in some ways, and so it's probably better to start with a more modern one. If you've never played Zelda before. If you started with, like, Ocarina or Majora 3D, that'd definitely be better. I would still probably recommend something else, but... No, Majora's Mask is, like, my second favorite Zelda game. I love Majora's Mask. You should play Majora's Mask. I just don't think you should play it first. That is all I'm saying. But Majora's Mask is excellent. I adore Majora's Mask so much. It is such a fucking good game. I just don't think you should start with it. Play it in timeline order. Well, you would start with Skyward Sword then, so you know what? I'll allow that. You should play Zelda 2 first. Tempted to ban Larceny for that statement. What makes it good? It's just a very unique game. Like, you have pretty much, if you do not know the history of Majora's Mask, Eiji Aonuma, who is the producer of the Legend of Zelda franchise, went to Miyamoto and said, I want to make another Zelda for the N64. Miyamoto said no, because the GameCube was in development. But Aonuma really wanted to use the engine they had used for Ocarina for another game, because they put so much work into it. So Miyamoto said, okay, you can make another Zelda game for the N64, but you have to do it in less than a year. Now, normally that sounds like a bad thing, but it led to pretty much you have a 3-day system where you're always on the clock, and it's like probably like the darkest Zelda game, and it, like, elements of Aonuma's nightmares made it into the game. It is such just a freaky, funky game, and it just works so well. Alright, we're trying to sleep with this girl. She's finally, starting to realize that. Okay, now let's go to... We're not going to Eldon until I have exhausted all opportunities for items. You should make a mod of Skyward Sword. I don't know how to mod jack shit. Yeah, Skull Kid, I love him. His fucking cackling laugh. People have also said my laugh sounds like Skull Kid's, which does make me love him slightly less. The spiral charge we unlocked now allows us to do this. Yeah, the N64 graphics definitely help Majora. Okay, where is this? There are 2 islands that I could spiral charge open. Where are they? Beep, beep. Move out the way. Yes, I have Nintendo Switch Online. I pay for the expansion pack now. Mainly because it's probably cheaper to do that than just buy the Tears and Breath of the Wild upgrades for the Switch 2. Okay, this is the island. This is where the fast flight becomes an issue, because I have to smack into this, and it's hard when your bird is moving so quickly. And now I have to land on it. Alright, just... Oh, are you kidding me? Fucking hell. I really wish there was a button you could hold down that gives you the, like, vanilla flying speed. I should fly into the sun. I'm gonna not do that. Please be a sword. Please be a sword. I will take that. That is a good item. We might have not gotten a sword, but we have become a terrorist. Cool. Ben doing a World War II dogfight with a burb. Wait. No, Violet doesn't have a upgrade, right? Violet doesn't have an upgrade. Wait, there's an item down here I can get. I know you can hold B to slow down, but that just breaks, so you eventually fall out of the sky. No, like, Violet's upgrade isn't... Oh, right, I need a thing to do this. I'm stupid. Violet's upgrade isn't, like, a paid one. I know it gets an upgrade, but that one's free. You might be thinking of the DLC, but I do think you get that with the expansion pass, so... Yeah. If they charged for an upgrade to Scarlet and Violet to fix the frame rate, do you have any idea how fast they would have been crucified? They're not that stupid. Like, they would have been eaten alive. I could bomb this, right? Yeah. Okay, I can bomb this. Sorry, Link, about your forehead. Kaboom. Oh, right, that's a goddess chest. Those chests, you need to hit goddess cubes on the surface to activate, which you need a goddess sword for. Favorite Pokemon game, Pokemon Black and White. Okay, there's one other rock I can break open with my forehead. Where is it? Isn't it near the lumpy pumpkin? We're gonna bomb this famous last words. Ta-da! Is it that tiny speck over there? I think it is. Yeah. Holy fuck! I, like, went so fast through that, it felt like I clipped through. Okay, let's slow down. Now we have to get over there. Alright. Beautiful. Alright. Please be something good. Please be a sword. Okay. That's at least a weapon. I can at least fight things with that. Not a sword, but I'll take it. Is this Tears of the Kingdom? Yeah, this is the sky. I mean, the sky in Skyward Sword is pretty much as desolate as the sky in Tears of the Kingdom. It's really funny that, like, the sky in Tears of the Kingdom is the thing that's, like, built up the most throughout the entire game in terms of, whoa, the sky. And it is easily the weakest of the 3 maps. Like, the depths, they didn't even talk about before launch, and that is, like, one of the coolest things in that game. Alright, let's head into the Thundercloud. Off the top of my head, I don't think there's much we can do in here yet. There's Gay Island. Chat, Pride Month might be over, but it's always June if you live on this island. I don't think there's really anything we could do here, because, like, for this we need a sword, for this puzzle. We don't have a bug net. Wait, there's something very stupid. Wait. Oh, right. I need a goddess cube for this. I forgot about that. Wait, no, it's that one. Alright, so there is a hole here. You're meant to dig this up and then an air vent appears, but you don't need to. We're going to do something stupid here because I don't have the magma mitts. We have to just, like, skydive into this tiny hole, and it's harder than you think. Okay, I did that first try. I made that look easy. Never mind. Mario and Luigi dig hole, get a bean. Please, that's not what I want. Okay, cool. I have not played Yokai Watch. Alright, what can we do now? We can access Beetle. We can access Beetle's shop because we have bow and arrow. I'm not getting a sword. I'm really not. It's Pokemon, but not. Rupees, like, there are chests with rupees, so yes, you can get rupees from items, but, like, not as many as you're thinking, probably, because they're from chests. I'm having a sip of my Dr. Pepper. Alright. I'm also gonna go check on my package, because it's supposed to get here soon. I know I spent so long doing nothing, but I'll be right back. Also, my computer's fucking loud. Yeah, you can hear that. I should do something about that. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, no package. I'm gonna try to, like... How do I... Hold on. Okay, if I move my AC duct... that's pulling the Wii power cord. That can't end badly. Hold on, can I unhook this from... This stream is such a disaster. Hold on. Okay, just need to pull this out of the way. 1 second here. Okay, hold on. Slide this out of the air conditioner. Oh, God. Every time I try to stream Skyward Sword, it always goes well. No problems. Okay, I'm gonna move my Wii over to the window. Gonna put that there. I'm gonna try to block off a lot of the sound of the vent with a pillow. Okay. I think that's dampened it a bit. Okay. And shark. Okay. I think the vent can still get air, but just less. Cool. Oh, fucking hell. Alright. I should go to Tim Hortons now. No. Okay. We can access Beetle's shop by doing this. You need a projectile to be able to get in there. Or you can time a bomb. It's insanely hard, but I have done it. What's my favorite Pokemon series? Like, show-wise? TCG-wise? Beetle, you're selling a sword! Oh, I love you! Yes! Yes! Oh, fuck yeah! Okay, you're also selling the fruit for, the Thunder Dragon. Okay. You're selling part of the key for... That's $300. You are selling a golden rupee. Beetle. Beetle. This is worth 300 rupees. Why the fuck are you selling it for 800? Damn it, Beetle. Alright, let's go sleep on his bed. Series show, probably, I know a lot of people hate it, but I grew up on it, so probably the Pokemon Black and White anime. Least favorite gen? Okay, as someone who has played the original version, I'm only referring to the original version, not the remake, and I swear I'm not doing this to troll. Pokemon Ruby has too much water. Okay? It does. I swear to God, this isn't me trying to do a meme. Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire have too much fucking water. I guess Sapphire, it's more understandable that there's too much water, considering, you know, it's Pokemon Sapphire. I have not played the original version of Emerald. I own a cart of Pokemon Ruby. I own an actual GBA cart. And I loved Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I did. I quite enjoyed them. But, yeah, original Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, too much fucking water. Okay, how much are you selling this gold rupee for, Beetle? Beetle, what the fuck? My man! Okay, we can buy an extra wallet, at least. Okay, my man is selling $600 for $1,800. Beetle, what the fuck? Beetle actually is a scalper. Oh my god, I can't believe this. Okay, we can now go to Waterfall Cave because we have a sword. He needs to make money somehow. It's like fucking Pawn Stars where it's like, you have a one-of-a-kind ancient artifact proving without a shadow of a doubt that aliens were the ones who actually built the entirety of the United States of America. This artifact could completely change the world as we know it. How does 25 bucks sound? That's fucking Beetle. My god. Alright, we can now access Waterfall Cave. There are 2 chests in here and some money that clearly we're going to fucking need because, oh my god, Beetle. That's a choo-choo. I don't need those. Okay, here's the first chest. 5 gratitude crystals. Pretty good. And then there's another chest up here. The issue with the practice sword is it's the only sword. Holy. Okay. Hell yeah. Okay, we can now access Farron. We haven't even gone to Elden yet. This is actually a really good start. These fucking bats. The issue with the practice sword is it's the only sword that doesn't one-shot Keese. Meaning, I just try to not kill them because it's annoying. There's $40. Also, the Beetle scam, we are actually going to have to buy because you can only cycle his items by buying them. So, I guess you need to spend money to make money. Except in our case, you need to spend money to lose money to a fucking scam artist. What was that about the tablets are going to take forever to find? Well, there is still one more. Who the fuck knows where the tablet to enter Lanayru is? I don't. Is there anything else we want to do in the sky right now? Honestly, I kind of want to just head to Farron. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just head to Farron. And we can do the other stuff in the sky later. Alright. Farron Woods. Let's head down to the sealed grounds. Please jump off the island without the bird. I'm gonna pass on that one. Alright. We are now in the sealed grounds. I didn't think I one-shot these guys with the practice sword. Okay, that's weird. Also, this log isn't supposed to be pushed down yet. I love the motion control sword fighting. I do. I will die on this hill. It is so fun. Alright. I don't believe there are any items in the sealed grounds itself, but there are in the sealed temple. Once we get the Gate of Time open, we need to plant the fruit we bought here. Is anyone else's audio ahead of the video? Wait, what? I'm gonna pause in 3, 2, 1. Pause. Wait, that didn't work. Pause. Unpause. Pause. Unpause. Pause. Unpause. Is this just a plant thing? Plant, maybe reload your stream. Alright, there's a chest over here. Piece of heart, not bad. I have an idea. So. This is the old woman. If you notice her bracelet. Skyward Sword actually kills a main character. since this is not an actual playthrough, I'm just gonna say it out front. This is Impa. And this game actually has probably the most heartbreaking and best ending of any Zelda game. Because it hits you with back-to-back just heartbreaks and, like, sad moments. And, oh my god, this is the first game that ever made me cry. I'll be honest, I was like 6 years old. This ending made me cry. This was the first time I have ever cried in a video game. It was this game. I was probably a bit older. I was probably like 7 or 8. But yeah. I cried at the end of Skyward Sword. And sometimes I still do. The music is like the most fucking beautiful thing in the entire franchise, though. Fi's Parting Words is genuinely the greatest song, I think, in Zelda history. And I will stand by that. Hi, how are you doing? I currently can't watch the stream because the Wi-Fi where I'm at is shit, but chat is loading up fine. Oh, I'm glad you're here regardless. I guess if you can't watch the stream, you can't hear that. Someone reply to Dragon with what I said, I guess. How many bits for you to go bald? We went over this. You don't need to give bits. They'll just happen automatically. I've been losing my hair since I was like 14. Alright. So, interesting thing. You're not meant to have the bow yet. And so you can't shoot these guys. They are immortal. Also, I used to call these guys knife dudes when I was a kid. Hi. So this is a Kiwi. They're funny little guys. Look at them. I love them. Also, they're all named after different types of tea. Is there any more knife dudes? Yes. Knife dudes are like the standard enemy. They're bokoblins. If you've played the later games, you know what a bokoblin is. Or the earlier games. If you've played any of the games, you know what a bokoblin is. Oh, since we have bombs, we can actually get 2 extra items here. Yeah, having bombs early is actually very handy. I have to go chase this fucking Kiwi. The Deku Baba in the background's just like, hello. Didn't you go to this mushroom? Average London resident is the main enemy. Alright, let's open up this. I'm impatient. It's a very dumb thing for me to do. Oh, hell yeah. That's actually very convenient timing. The Water Dragon Scale is an item that in past randomizers has eluded me for a while. And having it is very good, especially for Farron. Alright, that's a massive win. Do I have to find all of you? I probably do to get an item from the Kiwi Elder. Oh, I got a goddess plume. Okay. Items in Farron Woods. Where are they? There's one up here. Because there's a heart piece that you type rope walk to. It's a gold rupee. God, gold rupees fucking scatter the earth in this fucking rando, apparently. Maybe we should sell it to Beetle for $2 million so that he could sell it back for $1 billion. What if you need to find them all to get the last tablet? I swear to God. You could buy that fragment now. Yep, I can. Or I could not buy one of his gold rupees because I don't have enough money. Funny how that works. Also, you could see a large man. He's very blurry because it's 480p, but over there is the Kiwi Elder. He's just a massive Kiwi. I love him. He's such a good guy. There's another Kikwi down here. I think this will also be a good indicator of just how I know too much about this game. Alright, here's another Kikwi. Goodbye. Where's Pokemon Shield? I don't know. Up north? That's where I left it. This guy's a dickhead, so I am absolutely shooting him with an arrow. Okay, I guess not. I forgot that he goes away. Alright. Guys, it's an amber relic! We need to ban you from this game because you're addicted. Fatal blow. Anyone gonna say the thing I'm thinking of? Fatal blow. Can you give us your house location? No. I played Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Maybe because I thought Pikachu was boring. We don't have a goddess sword, so we can't open this gate yet. There's a bench over here. Alright, let's go say hi to Large Man. Look, also, he just is a massive ass cheek. Like, look at him. Alright, we call this a colonoscopy. Just gotta make sure there's nothing up here. I'm going to hell. Look at him. Look at him. He is large. Alright, we have to find 2 more Kikwis. Hi, Fee. We're not supposed to have you yet, but we do. Why can we douse for Tadtones? That's weird. He large and in charge. He is. He is chief. He is large and he is in charge. I could have just rolled into that tree. I probably shouldn't waste arrows because I can't really get arrows here because you're not supposed to have arrows until Linnea. We can go up here. He looks more like balls than ass. Imagine, like, getting ranked based on whether or not you look more like ass or balls. Where is Zelda? Currently, she is in, she got swallowed by a tornado, and now she's frozen in a crystal of apple juice. We actually saw her crystal. She's behind Impa. I can't shoot you. I think you're also immortal, right? Yeah, you're also immortal. Alright, so this is a Bokoblin chief. God, I really want a sword that isn't the practice sword. The practice sword sucks so much. Fatal blow! I hit that guy with the fatal blow. Lip bite. I said what I said, and I will not apologize. Favorite FNAF game is Security Breach. Because it's the most fun. FNAF 4. I'm not saying you're wrong, but why? Like, I like FNAF 4. I like FNAF 4 a lot more than I used to. But I don't know if I've ever heard anyone call it their favorite. I'm curious as to your reasoning. Alright, there's one more Kikwi over here, which is also where the other bombable wall is. Oh, great. Yeah, the crows. These crows take a dump on you. Fun fact. Should I let them? Let's kill this guy. Oh, I shot him right in the knee. Yeah, they take a dump on you. And then Link gets very upset, and it drains you of your stamina. I don't know why it does that, but it does. Also, I spent $200 on shoes yesterday. So that was a fun thing I did. I didn't really want to spend $200 on shoes, but I wanted shoes that would last a long time. Birkenstocks. Okay, cool, the Ancient Cistern map, that's useless. I bought a pair of Birkenstocks. So, according to everyone I've ever met, I am now officially a lesbian. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Lesbians are not actually women who like other women. They're women who own Birkenstocks. As far as all of the research I've done, that's just how that works. Just to let you all know. Just to clear up some misconceptions. The fuck did I come into? Just clearing up some misconceptions. I mean, Ben likes girls. I do. I'm straight. And so I guess me being straight makes me a lesbian? Hold on. I don't think this is how this works. Also, Doug, entire staff is lesbian. So is RT Games. He just employs, like, an entire, like, a lesbian couple. And that's just, like, his entire staff. Alright. Nehru's Wisdom. Alright, that is useful. Not yet, but I really like how they look mostly, but for every game that isn't open world, aka Secret of the Mimic or SB, it's the one without a strat that lets you insta-beat every night, no worries. I mean, I guess I could see that. As long as you just kind of go in a circle for like nights 1 to 6, you're pretty fine. Took me a while to figure out Fredbear and Nightmare, but once I did, it was pretty fine. I will say, in terms of classic FNAF games, like 1 to 4, dealing with Nightmare and Nightmare Fredbear is probably the most fun. I really like tracking them. It was really annoying at first, but once I learned how to do it, it was really fun. And it feels really skillful to do. So, yeah. Oh, why do they keep bombs in a pot right beside the bird statue? The bird statue is how you ascend. So if you think about it, they're pretty much storing bombs directly outside an airport. Chat, I think the Kikwis might be planning on terrorism. Anyways, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go before the world explodes. Oh, fuck you. Uh-oh. Sir, I'm tired. You can't kill me. It's a fatal blow. I would really like an upgraded sword. Oh, I can't get goddess cubes. Oh, that's also a problem. We're gonna have to go through, like, each of these areas again. Be gone. We're gonna have to go through, like, each of these areas again. Mainly because, you can't hit them without a Skyward Strike. Did you know that there's a speed on a Skyward Sword that's like 11 hours? What speedrun? Because, like, Skyward Sword speedrunning has fucking died in the last, like, 5 years. Like, when I first watched a Skyward Sword speedrun, it was 6 hours for any percent. It's now down to an hour and a half. Like, oh, Randomizer. Okay, yeah, no. I was thinking you were talking about, like, an actual speedrun. No, the staring at a rupee for several hours is a Twilight Princess speedrun, not a Skyward Sword speedrun. That's Twilight Princess low percent. That's not Skyward Sword. And it's not 3 hours. It's like 11. You don't stare at a rupee for 3 hours, it's like 11. That is a 24-hour speedrun. So... But yeah, when I first saw Skyward Sword speedrun, it was 6 hours for any percent, and that was like the rough time. It is now down to like an hour 20 minutes because of a glitch called reverse bit magic that was discovered by a runner named Gymnast86. I remember when that all was happening, and it was insane. It was insanity, because it was just like every day another thing got skipped, and so like within a month. You watch the record go from, like, I think the record at the time was, like, over 4 hours or something. Like, the first run I saw was a GDQ run, so it wasn't perfect because it was done live and they couldn't reset. But, like, it was, like, more than 4 hours, close to 5 hours, and every week you would just watch it drop. It was, like, 4 hours, 3 hours, 2 hours, hour 40, hour 20. It was insanity. It is actually the most insane thing ever. Alright, another chest. Please be good. Oh, fuck yeah. Alright, the beetle is very good. Am I gonna do randomizer glitchless? Yes, I'm not planning on doing any glitches. I might do some back in time stuff at some point just to show it off, because I think it's cool. And there are a lot of people in my community who probably don't know about back in time. Sir, I'm just gonna keep striking you horizontally until you die. You could change your strike pattern, but in my mind, why would you? Alright, here's a Goron. I can't really do anything with you yet. I'm sorry. Father Social, what is happening in this Twitch chat? My guy, I can't do anything for you. I don't have a goddess sword. I can't deal with the goddess cube. I don't know what you want from me. Also, this is a very weird camera angle. Can I leave? I don't have a goddess sword. Are you... Sir. Notice how my sword isn't glowing. What do you want from me? Oh, I can just walk around this way. I'm stupid. Alright, we can access our first temple. All temple entrances are meant to be random. And so, I guess, let's see what this one is. I'm gonna use the beetle to open it because I want to save my arrows. Alright, this is meant to be Skyview Temple. Let's see what it actually is. Please don't be Skykeep. I would really like to not do Skykeep right now. Also, I can't do Skykeep right now. Are you fucking kidding me? God damn it! At least there's an easy chest in this first room. Fucking hell. Well, we physically can't do this. We don't have the items to do this temple. This is the last temple in the game. Medium wallet. Beautiful. Alright. Ben speaks things into existence. I do. I'm gonna go run to the bathroom again, and I'll be right back. Yes, all the sound options are currently disabled because my headphones are not plugged into my computer, so I cannot hear them. I deliberately did that. Every time I use my capture card, I do that because my headphones are plugged directly into my computer. So we're not doing Skykeep right now, but Skykeep is actually a really cool dungeon because you get to pretty much make the dungeon yourself. These are all of the rooms, and you control where they are. It's a really cool dungeon. So now the entire dungeon moves around. All of these rooms are like mini versions of other dungeons in the game. And so this is pretty much like a, you know, best of all of the dungeons. It's a really cool thing. However, since it uses mechanics from all the previous dungeons, we need all of the dungeon items. We have 3 of them. Hi, Fee, we don't have your sword. How are you here? You got a point. I believe that is pretty much everything to do in, the Deep Woods. I don't think there's really anything else. Who's that blue chick? That's, Fee. I know her name is technically Fi, but I have called her Fee my entire life, and I'm not stopping now. You can go fuck yourself. I don't see anything up there. I think we're gonna head back to the sky and maybe head to Eldon. Alright. Fee fi fo fuck. Fum. I mean fum. Barry, how do you always do this? Fee is pretty much the Navi in this game. In more ways than one, because a lot of people fucking hate her because she interrupts a lot, but I love her. Especially considering the ending of this game, I can't help but adore her. I'm sorry, except I'm really not. Go fuck yourself. Alright, let us head to Eldon Volcano. The music of Eldon Volcano gets stuck in my mother's head every time she hears it, and she will hum it for 2 weeks. Like, every time. Alright, since we have the bombs, we are not meant to have bombs the first time we come through this area. However, since we do, we can actually take many shortcuts. For example, these rocks. You're meant to blow them up from the other side, but since we have bombs, we can do it from this side. We're not actually gonna go this way because we need to get items, but it's a thing we can do. Does your mother tune into your streams? No. My mom puts on my videos in the background muted while she's at work. The only one of my videos that she has recently watched, I'm not kidding about this, is the fucking Sky milk sack video. And then she just sends me a massive rant about how much she hates bagged milk because she had it when she was a kid. Oh, thread that needle. Of all of my videos, that is the one she has watched. Why are you... Oh, right. So, in the later versions of the randomizer, I talked about this earlier, we can now access Bako Base. The what video? It's the video I uploaded to the Extras channel. If you haven't seen it, you should go watch it. It is my masterpiece. It is the best thing I've ever made. Hello, large man. I'm gonna explode you. Goodbye. Yeah, okay, there's also a crack in this wall. Hell yeah, chest. Ooh, I got my vacuum cleaner! Alright, that gets us an item in Skyloft, and also the ability to do, like, the entirety of Lanayru Mining Facility. That is a massive win. Alright, so if we talk to this guy, we can go to Bucko Base. I don't remember how this works. In the randomizer, you're meant to lose all your items. Clearly I haven't. Hi, you're just here. Wait, do you give me an item? You do. Great, another wallet. Cool. Do your best critical impression. I don't really watch him, but, can I kill you through the bars? My man, you're not even trying. Well, rip that guy. Unfortunately, I can't get out of here because I don't have the mitts, but, I mean, cool. That's what I've been waiting for. I can't do a critical voice. Ooh, baby! Anti-mother entertainment. Which one of you fuckers is that? Which one? I want a name. Which one of you motherfuckers? This is a new Twitch account, isn't it? Created 34 seconds ago. It's Barry? Probably. I mean, Barry's still here. It's Larceny? Yeah, Larceny is gone. Larceny hasn't sent a chat message in a while. It's not me. Alright, who is it? We need to figure this out. I'm on fire. Multiple monitors? Yeah, probably, but like... It's not me, but it soon will be. Alright. There is an item... Right, we need to bomb this. There's an item down here. Nope. Pick up. Put away. Thank you. I don't want to blow that up. Alright. What are you? Heart container? I mean, I won't say no. Bow. I gotta go now. See ya. Work. No worries. Thanks for coming out. It's a magma. What the hell's going on? I just got back from my fridge because I made a sandwich. Is it ATV? No, I don't think it's ATV. Who is it? Ow. Do I have to roll it from far enough away? I hit my Wii remote off my desk. Alright, we're bombing the little guy. I feel bad because they're very cute. Goodbye. Sorry, you're very cute, but it had to be done. Goodbye. I like these guys. I've always loved their random clubs that, like, some of them have. Fatal blow! Hey guys, you want me to blow up a goblin live on stream? I'm blowing up a goblin live on stream. I'm gonna get canceled for this. Oh, there. Now I fatal blowed him. Ayo. I said what I said. I meant what I meant. Elephant's memory, 100%. For 3! Hell yeah. For 3! I am too good at homicidal basketball. A 3-pointer. Is that gonna make it? Please. You're supposed to roll into the lava. Alright, that still worked. Cool. Homicide ball. My favorite sport. I'm shocked at what this chat is. Yeah, that's how you know you're not actually my mom. My mom would not be shocked. Yeah. Alright, what are you? 5 gratitude crystals. Cool. There's a piece of heart normally over here. Yeah, okay, now you can actually see the little guys. Look how cute they are. They're cute little guys. Oh, I was trying to kill him without a bomb. Look how cute they are. I feel so bad killing these guys, but they do have to go. Sorry. Is there anything in this hut? They're cute little guys. Wha-bam! Yeah. Alright. What are you? Wait, that's just a gold. Great. Yay. I can't create more accounts right now, so no anti-dad entertainment for now. I just really hate fathers. So, is it you, Larceny, who's anti-mother entertainment? No. Alright, we could head down here. There is a chest I have to land on. I am not anti-mother. Larceny is very pro-mothers. Alright. Here's this chest. We can't finish this place until we get digging mitts. That's a piece of heart. Not what I want. I also still don't have a goddess sword, so being up there does fuck all. I don't understand what this stream is. This stream is Ben wanted to play Skyward Sword and made it all your problem. That's what this stream is. There's another bombable wall here. Another chest. Great. More money to throw into the infinite pit that is, Beetle. Oh god, we really need to get digging mitts because there are 5 items here that, you can't get without them. I'm just fucking sniping these guys. Can we Yazoo? What the fuck? I meant Kahoot. How did I say Yazoo? I don't know, Barry. I don't know how you keep doing this. But you do. And every time it is funny. Okay. This guy gives us an item. Please somehow still manage to give us, digging mitts, despite the fact... Nope, okay, more money. One Piss Afton has joined the chat. Joining the ranks of anti-mother entertainment. Good to see. Not One Piss Afton. Okay. Oh, wait, okay, so luckily we got bombs, so we don't need to do this dungeon to progress Elden. Because we can just do this. So that's handy. This is where you're first introduced to Impa. I don't know if she's here. Oh yeah, she is. So this is Impa from the past. Hey. You, the goddess's chosen hero. Zelda is ahead. Hurry. I love Impa's design in this game. It's so good. Is there anything over here? I don't think so. There's a bumble wall here, but I believe it's just rupees. Oh no, this one is a chest. Wait, did I not have my adventure pouch this entire time? Oh! Okay, well that's useful. I can now have items. That's convenient. Okay, well that's very good. Anti-mother entertainment has only now just followed. They didn't follow for like 5 minutes. I just think that's kind of funny. I need to replenish my bombs. Oh, and one Piss Afton, welcome. Give me piss. Why are you all like this? Who are these two people? I wish I knew. I wish I had an answer for that question. I don't. So there's not really much we can do here, I don't think. We don't have fire shield earrings. So we can't go... We don't have fire shield earrings, so we can't go past here to the volcano summit, because I catch fire here. You're one Piss Afton, by the way? Yeah, that makes sense. We can't get these items because we need digging mitts for them. So we're gonna need to come back to Eldon. I don't know why I went down this way. I probably shouldn't have. I always piss one Piss Afton. God, day shift really fucked with you all, huh? Hello? Welcome. You've joined at an interesting time. Can I blow this up from over here? I might have to time it. I timed it wrong. Hey, that worked. Oh. Oh, right. I forgot this is a thing that could... Uh-oh. Chat? Okay, cool. I was in the pillar. You're not supposed to be able to blow up this pillar from the other side because you're not meant to be able to reach it until you knock it over. I really need health. Hey, look, a plot convenience. Can we ban larceny? Do you want to go with him? You've been down this road before. Just saying. Piss. Oh, larceny said piss on the wrong account, Lamau. If you were my actual mother, what you would do is every time you saw literally anything in this game, you would just chant throw a bomb at it. That is, after, like, you know, 14 years of this game's existence and me playing it, that is my mom's solution to every problem, is just throw a bomb at it. Uh-oh. 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 Sir? Hey, can you throw a bomb? Thank you, Mom. Glad to see it truly is you. I just saved. Are there any items I don't have that I could have currently? I don't think so. Also, if you knock these guys down the hill, they roll to their death, and that's very funny. Goodbye. Roll to your death. I love this game. The hell is this chat? They are all suffering from day shift. Can we ban the chat? Just ban everyone. I don't even really want to kill him. Wait, hold on. There might be an item or two over here, because there's the minigame. Can I blow this up? I might have to time it again. Okay, I did not time that correctly. Alright, move out of the way this time. There wasn't even a... Oh, no, he got flung off. Okay, cool. What's your plan here? It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground! Motherfucker didn't even know what to do. Fatal blow, live on stream. Let's go. You want to get blown, sir? Alright, another blow for the stream. Another blow live on twitch.tv. You'd make a good character in a Star Wars Disney Plus series. I don't know if that's an insult or a compliment, but I'll take it. Alright. I think there's like one chest in here. There's also this guy. He's pretty cool. I don't think I have to play this minigame. Alright, sure, we can talk with him. Who are you? My name is Tuber. Cool. I don't believe his minigame has any item. It's just how you could get rupees. I also never really played Thrill Digger that much. My brain is telling me there is one chest in here. I don't know why, but my brain is telling me there is one bombable wall. But I might be wrong. Do it. It's funny. You guys want me to play a round of Thrill Digger? I can. Sure, fuck it. Okay, we will play the funny mole game. Wait, I don't have digging bits. I might not be able to. Hold on. How does this work? Yeah, I don't have digging bits. Okay. Maybe once we get digging bits, we'll play a game of Thrill Digger. Remind me to do that. We need to find our mittens before we can dig a hole. Goodbye. Is this the bombable wall that's just rupees? I think it is. Yeah. What's a funny, wacky story I have? I mean, I've told most of my funny, wacky stories. Try to think of, like, the ones I haven't told. Have I ever told you guys the story of the car that just, like, randomly burst into flames? That's a pretty good story. So, also, hi, Social Boredom 1. We'll deal with you in a moment. So, I was in the 2nd grade. We were driving... I was not in school, but that's just how old I was. We were driving home from something, I don't know what. And behind us, a car just randomly bursts into a massive fucking fireball. Like, fucking entire car engulfed in flames. Me being the brave, you know, stupid child I was like, I'm gonna run out and go save them. My mom was like, you stay in the fucking car. My mom was, luckily, they were right outside a fucking fire station when this happened, which was very convenient. But yeah, my mom was telling us, oh, I'm sure they're fine, I'm sure they're fine. She was sure they were dead. Like, the size of the fireball, she was sure that whoever was in that car was fucking dead. But actually, they turned out to be fine. Pretty much what had happened was a woman, I believe she had a stroke or something. And so she kind of went forward in her car and she rear-ended a truck that was carrying a bunch of, like, petrol tanks. And so all of the petrol tanks exploded and set her car on fire. She apparently turned out to be fine. But, yeah. That was the thing that happened. And then, okay. So then I go the next day, Beetle come back. I go the next day to try to tell this story to my teacher. And I guess she didn't believe me, probably. But my teacher refused to listen to me tell this story until I could tell it to her in French. She kept sending me away when I started to speak in English because I was a grade 2 and I didn't know the word for, Madame, a fucking car exploded last night. So she kept sending me away to try to figure it out. I was so frustrated because I was like, just let me tell you the story of a car exploding. It's cool. Alright, wooden shield for 100 rupees. Sure. I can actually use that. I don't care that you're on a bicycle. I hate Skyward Sword. I only play Counter-Strike. Yeah, you really are my arch enemy, huh? Thank you! Yes, please spam your Beetle impressions in chat. It's the only appropriate way to respond to Beetle's presence is just, thank you! Oh! How long until you're... How much are you selling this red rupee for? How much? Oh, right. If you don't buy anything, he does kill you. Beetle, this is somehow less offensive than your fucking prices. Jesus Christ. This fucking scam artist of a man. What the hell, Beetle? What's the tally at? Like, what is the tally for money he is selling versus how much it costs? He was at like $1,600 for, like, wasn't he at like $1,600 for $600? So I think he's now at $2,200 for $620. This fucking man. Capitalism final boss. I would choose security breach. This game means far too much to me. Alright, Betro. Do I have enough gratitude crystals for an item? I do. Okay, this is the upgraded version of the Beetle. Hell yeah. That will be very useful for the Lineru. I don't think I have enough items. Yeah, okay. So we need to get 30 crystals for our next item. That's a good deal if you ask me. Yeah, you fuckers don't understand how budgeting works. Okay. We might want to go to the Thunderhead because we now have a sword, so we can do the puzzle to access the Isle of Song. What other items do we have? Wait, we can blow this woman. Alright, let's go blow this woman and get an item. I said what I said and I meant what I meant. Alright, so this woman's house is fucking disgusting. And if we vacuum it for her, she'll pay us. I don't know if she'll only pay us 20 rupees or if she'll actually give us an item. I don't remember. Also, she really doesn't care about any of her pots or plants or anything. Unlike the stupid Ben, I only drink bag milk and live in Nunavut. Does Nunavut have bagged milk? I don't... Because I'm pretty sure it's only Ontario and Quebec. So I think Nunavut would not have bagged milk. Alright, let's go blow this woman and get an item, Ben 2025. This stream is going to lead to many good clips, isn't it? Listen to the sound she makes. I'm just saying. No. I don't want to leave. Do you remember my favorite food? I don't actually know if my mom has a favorite food. My mom hates tomatoes and chicken. But in terms of favorite food, I actually don't know what her favorite food is. I don't actually know if she strictly has one. Alright, we have cleaned this woman's house. What do you give me? Great, more money to throw down. Oh, and beetle. Cool. Alright. Thanks, lady. I appreciate the money. More money to throw down the beetle hole. My mom does really like tomato soup, though. So, it's only like tomatoes proper that she doesn't like. Alright, we might head to the thunder cloud. We don't have a small bottle, so we can't do the pumpkin quest or the sister quest. I guess we should go talk to Petrus. Petrus, hello. I do have a medal, don't I? I might as well take this. There's not really a reason not to. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go make another alt. Bye. Jessica Benjamin Esquire, Anti-Socialism, the Seventh Sire Lord, the Inconveniencement, Rabelith Fazbear, the 799th Esquire, Atheism Louisiana, the Painful Constitution, Dr. King Jr., the 1252nd Stark. Sure, that is my official title. Alright, let's head to the Thundercloud and go activate the Isle of Song. I hate this puzzle because I forget how to do it every time. I accidentally flew into a tornado. That was a skill issue, I will say. Right now, what we need are... We really just kind of need digging mitts. That's like the main thing we're missing right now, because then I could get 5 more items in Elden. I would also take a the Amber Tablet to access Lanayru. I would take Claw Shots, even though they're not very useful yet, mainly because having Claw Shots early for Lanayru is really fun in this game. Because you could just, like, you could just skip everything. Alright. I think how you do this is you line up the first 2. And then I think I need to push this. Okay. I think now what I do is this. And I think this should let me line them up fully. A bomb would solve this puzzle better than you. Damn, I'm starting to wonder if she actually is my mom. Okay. So now the bridge is assembled. Now we have to just push this past here. Alright, I did that, like, pretty much first try. I am learning. Boom. Alright, so now we can access the Isle of Song. I don't know if this place has an item for me yet. But, I think I might need to... I don't have a Skyward Strike, so I can't get the item from here. Sad. Alright, so doing this was actually waste of time right now, because we don't have a Goddess Sword. Sure, I'll save. I like how you guys are like, an NPC could do this puzzle. I did that, like, perfectly. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. I have the... Wait, hold on. Yeah, I have the Water Dragon scale. So I could get another chest in Skyloft, and then I could go into the tree in Farron Woods. And potentially get another item there. I don't... Off the top of my head, I don't think I need anything else. I smell the goddess sword in Lanayru. Fucking probably, but, you know. God knows we're not finding Lanayru. Okay. There is a chest we can get here. Alright, so we now have the ability to swim. Once we get claw shots, we can also get what is meant to be the baby's rattle in the bird's nest. But we don't have claw shots. So can't do that. Fucking game, you're on thin ice. God fucking damn it. Alright, more money for the beetle hole. Honestly, I'm tempted to just grind out the Petrus quest. Fuck it. Let's go grind out the Petrus quest. Alright, who's ready to talk to her like 4 more times? I think we're actually like about halfway done, so it shouldn't be that bad. Okay, sleep till night. There was an option in the randomizer to lower the amount of times you have to talk to her. However, when I re-randomized the game, I forgot to do that. So, oops. Wait, does one of Groos's friends have an item for me? He's meant to give you a letter. So maybe I should go check in on the academy and see if he has that for me. I'm gonna go do that. I'm also gonna talk to Petrus. Alright. God, my throat is getting froggy. I'm the real antisocial entertainment. Oh, fuck, I've been exposed. Yeah, sorry, guys. I'm actually just a hologram. I'm an AI recreation of myself. Alright. She loves me now. Okay. So we have to visit her tonight. Am I missing any obvious items? I don't think so. Go back, I saw a key shard. Where? Where would you have seen a key shard? I can't access Zelda's room yet. Alright, do you have a letter for me? No. In the stores. I don't think so. That store I don't believe can be random. So you might have seen something else. Or you could be right and I'm just a dumbass. Both are possible. I'm actually gonna sleep in the academy and I'm gonna walk around and look for gratitude crystals real quick because there are a few in here. Because we need gratitude crystals for Betro. Oh, hey, look. There's one in my room. Cool. I may be gaslighting. I might be stupid. We may never know. There's a gratitude crystal upstairs behind one of the plants, I believe. I don't think there's anything in the kitchen. Hey, I'm at work now, so I could watch during my breaks if I get any. Cool. Well, welcome back, plant. Is there a reason why, ATV calls himself Lord of Soup, because he plagiarized a bit from Spiff. Here's Groose. You haven't actually seen him yet, but best boy, look at him. He has a punching bag with our face on it, and a picture of himself. Best boy. God, I'm gonna get so many comments on this VOD that's like, wow, your voice is more froggy than normal. Why do you... Why was that an important piece of dialogue? Is there anything important in any of these rooms? I don't believe so. Why are you like this? Here's Zelda's room. It's locked until we get into it through the fucking chimney. There's another gratitude crystal. Alright, let's go talk to Petrus at her house. My brain is telling me I'm missing an obvious item, but I don't know what it is. There is a gratitude crystal on Beetle's Island that we can get because we now have the beetle. What else is there? This is the wrong house. Hello, Soup Boy. I am leaving. Soup Child. Alright. Will you... I didn't mean to sleep till night. I just got 5 ads in a row. It's not supposed to do that. Actually, no, wait, I'm stupid. It is meant to play 3 minutes of ads an hour, because that's how you disable pre-rolls. I was supposed to sleep till morning. Okay, I think we might only need to talk to her once more in the morning and once more in the evening? Wait, was I supposed to talk to her dad that time? Hold on. I think I was supposed to talk to her dad. Oh, fuck me. I hate this quest. For the record, you're meant to do this quest, like, over the course of your adventure. Okay, no. Like, you know, every time you return to Fuck, I slept. Oh my god. Every time you return to Skyloft, you talk to her again and again, and over time, she's meant to, like, you know, fall in love with you. You're not supposed to just grind it out. You don't need cups or pots or plants anyways. I am having a stroke. I'm glad. Send a postcard. From the hospital. Alright. How many fucking more times do I have to talk to you, Petrus? I'm really sick of your shit. Just please. What? If she gives me a fucking gold rupee, so help me God. Alright, well, I guess we can check on if that one person was gaslighting. That one person was gaslighting. Update. You're upsetty because your baby rattle is gone. Okay, I was gaslighting. However, cool-ass shield. Oh yeah, I love the Sacred Shield in this game. The Sacred Shield is also cool because it has the worst durability of any shield when it repairs itself. And you can upgrade it to get more durability, so that's cool. It is really interesting seeing ideas from, like, Breath of the Wild originate in Skyward Sword. Like, it's really funny because if you look at Link Between Worlds and Skyward Sword, you can see a lot of the like DNA of Breath of the Wild, which is really funny. Because like, this was the first game to have stamina, which is now a major mechanic in Zelda games. This was the first one to do it. Added a run button. I mean, Breath of the Wild's a fucking 10 out of 10. Breath of the Wild is one of my favorite games of all time. Peatrice, how many more times do I have to talk to you? Alright, here we go. Yep, it's love. Yep, you can take care of me forever. Nope. Alright, she's now in love with me. And now she makes very interesting noises every time you talk to her. Ben, blow her. Unfortunately, I cannot pull out the Gus Bellows inside of houses. Other than that one, ladies. Yeah, I'm hitting B. You can't pull out the Gus Bellows in her house. Truly a tragedy. Peatrice, if you give me fucking rupees, I am hucking you off the side of Skyloft. Alright, so Daddy is mad that his daughter is in love. Yeah, Larceny has changed their name to Anti-Father Entertainment. Oh, God. Chat will never be the same. Larceny, as a reminder, this is your name for the next, like, month. You learned this with the one-winged Afton. 2 months. You are Anti-Father Entertainment for 2 months. I'm not going to remember who anyone is in chat from now on. For the record, I officially no longer care if I do not remember who you are, if you are an anti-something entertainment name, because I am going to forget. Alright, now she wants us to visit her at home. Like, I haven't been doing that the entire time, Peatrice! This fucking quest, oh my god. I will probably forget. I'm really bad with names. We still don't know who Anti-Mother Entertainment is. I don't think. I don't know. I don't think we've found out who that is. I'm gonna change my name to the Larcenist One. Oh my fucking god. No. Why is all of chat stealing each other's identities? Alright, can you give me an item? Alright. I like you. Really? I do. It's true. Alright, we now have girlfriend. Chat, is it illegal to murder your significant other?
No.
Gonna lose my fucking mind. God. That's a shame. That's a real shame. Give her the JFK. Okay, my cursor is... I'm trying to select my bow and arrow. There we go. Jesus. Beetle, have you refreshed your shop yet? Because I don't remember what you're selling, or if I can afford any of it. I know you're selling 3 rupees, but I also do have to go to your island at night, so... This is your fault, Ben. You played too much Balatro. Okay, you have not restocked whatever this is. Alright, we're gonna go sleep until we're on Beetle's Island. And then we're gonna get the gratitude crystal. I really don't... Like... the tree. Right. I could go into the tree in Farron. That's another place I haven't been. Okay. Gratitude crystal? I really need to get a goddess sword so I can start activating goddess chests. Because that's another source of many items. Yeah, okay, so tree and Farron. And... what else? There are some gratitude crystals in the lumpy pumpkin. So I could get another Betrow item. There is Fun Island. Oh god. I forgot about this. There is another... wait, we can't even do that because the clown doesn't even have his fucking wheel. We can't do Fun Island because the clown is wheelless. Right? That wasn't changed for the randomizer, right? Are you still depressed? Yes. Alright. So here's the clown. Judging by the looks of it, he's about to tell us his 13 reasons why. Yeah, sure. We'll add the wheel. Okay. We can't do that because we don't have access to Lanayru. So until we have access to Lanayru, no clown for us. Under those clothes is a bunch of fruit punch. Yeah, probably. You know what? Let's get the lumpy pumpkin gratitude crystals out of the way, then head to Farron. I think that's probably best. I don't want to talk, Sheikah stones. For example, like this. These do give hints, but I don't want hints. So we'll talk to them if we truly are lost, but until then, we're not talking to them. Oh, right, it's dark in here because I blew up their chandelier. Forgot about that. How can I end my suffering? I want to go for milk and not be your dad. You wait 2 months and then you could become Larceny again. You chose this. This was your doing. I have no sympathy for you. You did this to yourself. Alright. Another gratitude crystal. I believe there's 1 or 2 outside. I think there's 1 down in pumpkin storage land and maybe 1 in the pumpkin fields. Actually, ATV, we just walked past a giant bucket of soup. I should have said something, yeah. There is actually a massive bucket of soup, and this is the restaurant where they serve pumpkin soup. This is your kingdom, ATV. This is where you are the lord of. I don't think there are any other gratitude crystals. Not... Wait, no, I don't want to read that. Okay, I did not see what that said, which is good. Your soup, baby! I hate stupid soup. I like soup. Okay, so you want your soup to be well-educated. Interesting. Alright, yeah, this is the giant bucket of soup. We eventually feed this to a giant space whale. Probably off topic. Hey Ben, question, if you could make one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be and why? No, it can't be a sandwich. If it was like a specific type of sandwich, would that be okay? Are you saying I can't just say a sandwich? Like, if I specify the type of sandwich, would that be okay? Alright, let's head to Farron and go swim into a tree. A specific type of sandwich is fine. Okay, my dad makes this, like, the base of it is like a vegetarian sandwich. There's like cucumbers and hummus on it. We tend to put bacon on it to ruin the vegetarianness of it, but you could also put like turkey on it. It's really good, and if I could only make one thing for the rest of my life, it would probably be that, mainly because it has a lot of vegetables. You can put meat on it, you can put cheese on it, and so it would probably be a fairly healthy thing that is also very tasty. It's a vegetarian sandwich with meat, so it's a very good vegetarian sandwich. No one in my family is vegetarian. I don't know why he started making this, but they're very good. Alright, we are now inside the Great Tree. If every platform was deleted, would you get a job or be homeless? I would probably get a job. I might go to school. I don't know what for. My high school years were pretty fucking chaotic, considering my first year of high school was 2019. So the whole figuring out what you want to do in life was a bit difficult when the world was ending. Also, this bomb is not normally here in the randomizer. This is a suicide bomb, so that if you get stuck, you can leave. I just think that's kind of funny. How do I get up there again? Do I have to, like, jump down? Link, why did you not jump? God fucking damn it. Oh, that's a lot of money. I might just kill the pufferfish. I am running low on arrows. So, I might need to restock arrows. We're gonna... Hold on. Hold on. How do I... Why can't I see my mod settings? Hold on. Why can't I... That's weird. We're gonna not talk about, like, suicidal thoughts. I was gonna try to delete that message, but I can't. Apparently. I'm on a different computer, so my settings aren't there. I don't know where they are. Wee! Wee! Hello! Oh. Larson is temp alt. This is what we call consequences of actions, Larceny. How did you get the water before you learned the simple thing called swimming? Skill. That's how I got the water before learning the simple thing known as swimming. There are spiders on this grass, aren't there? I'm off to gamble in Balatro. Have fun getting unseated Nan Inf, coward. Uh-oh. I beat ATV at getting unseated Nan Inf, and so that makes me happy. Because ATV was the one who was for months, like, begging me to play Balatro. I have now defeated ATV in Balatro. I have Completionist ++. I have every achievement. I have every trading card because I make bad decisions and actually spent money on that. And I have unseated Nan Inf. I have defeated God. Oh yeah, so this is what the moblins... Oh! Hi, Water Dragon! You're not normally supposed to be here at the same time as the moblin. That was a jump scare. Look at the way his fucking man boobs jiggle. Look at him go. Also, he's gonna take a while to kill because I have a very bad sword. So yeah, the water dragon is just here, which is kind of weird, but, what does talking to you do? Oh! Okay, so that's another thing we could do. If we talk to her, we flood the forest, and then we could get, the Tadtones. So that's how the randomizer does it. If I jump down... Nope. What is with Larceny? Larceny changed their name to Anti-Father Entertainment and hated it. Ah, fuck, now we have to do that again. Okay. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. This Dr. Pepper is, gone now. Also, my voice is gone. I don't know why. I have returned. I have also brought a fortune cookie. I don't know why my voice is dying, particularly on this stream, compared to, like, every other stream. Also, so, I guess we could... I should probably go talk to the old Kikwi. I don't actually know if I need to. But, once I do that, you guys want to flood the entirety of Faron Woods? I think that sounds pretty fun. I'm pretty sure flooding the entirety of Faron Woods gives us one item. And it's for, like, a massive, like, 45-minute quest. Fucking hell! They are... Who needs the Yiga clan when you could just bomb the fuck out of Link? Why do they call it up? Go to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. So, who's ready to spend 45 minutes for probably, like, you know, red rupee? Excited? It could be a goddess sword, though. Or it could be, you know, amber tablet. Let us go to Lanayru. We're not actually banning you. However, you are going to jail. You have committed crimes against our Lord and Savior, Garfield. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to the old Kikwi. And then I will flood the woods. I'm also gonna eat my fortune cookie. Alright, what's my fortune gonna be? You may find your horizons suddenly broadened. You know, based on the you could probably interpret that as a threat. It's like, you're about to learn a lot about the world, kid. Alright, I have eaten my fortune cookie. You're gonna buy Animal Crossing New Horizons. I think my mom has beaten you on that one. My mom is a bigger gamer than I am, genuinely. The amount of Animal Crossing that woman plays is concerning. Alright, so here's the Kikwi Elder. He sleeps up here and looks like this. I love him. And I now wake him up with Beetle. I don't think you have an item for me? I don't honestly know if this, like... Yeah. That cutscene's meant to go on, but they shortened it for the rando. Cool. Big Top's cousin? Why is he Big Top's cousin? And why don't I actually disagree with you? I can oddly see that. Alright. Let us flood the woods. Sorry, Kikwis. It's about to get wet. Alright, so now the woods are flooded. Do you set it back? Okay, so normally you're not meant to be able to, like, abandon this quest. It's a human. Okay. So yeah, normally you're not meant to be able to abandon this quest, but For the randomizer, they allow you to. Is there anything down here that is significant? I could blow up these with this, like these guys, can't I? Like, if I knock you into that rock, does that work? Okay, I just blew you up fully. That's not what I wanted to do. Maybe I should just take the exit. Tadtones is a section that you're only supposed to be able to do once, and it's pretty late in the game. So this is a section, like this is one of the sections in Skyward Sword I am least familiar with. So this might take a while. Yeah. The entire forest is flooded. Like, all of it. And we're trying to collect these. You need to collect them all at once. This was an option of a thing that you could randomize. I didn't do that. Because that seemed like hell. Why do you want to talk to me? Yep. Alright, let's go swim around the flooded woods. In the actual game, by the way, this is the water dragon's solution to there being monsters. She just decides on genocide. I'm not kidding. There's one hidden in this grass. Is this one? Yeah, there's another one of those. Where's the other one? Probably hidden in another patch of grass. Yeah, okay, over there. But that was a very good picture of Link's face. I liked that a lot. Where's the Gordo that wanted the goddess sword? He's in the deep woods. He's in theory fine. I don't think the deep woods floods. Oh my god, I keep getting amazing freeze frames of Link's fucking face after he dives. That's amazing. Normally normally a text box doesn't appear. I don't know why they added that to the randomizer, but they did. Also, the purple bubbles drain all your air. So we're gonna try to not run into one of those by accident. Wait, what? What? Also, the Tadtones apparently refill your air. I did not remember this. Oh my god, his fucking face. How many bits for feet picks? I really shouldn't have played Day Shift. That's why you're all acting like this. I know it for a fact. That is why you are acting like this. It is the fault of Day Shift at Freddy's. Is there anything over here? I don't... Okay, no, this is the invisible border. R/ we don't need to go there yet. I would like an air bubble because I am close to the Skyward Sword suffocation station. Thank you. If I were a Tadtone, where would I be? Can I swim down this hole? Is this hole blocked? No. Okay. I think there are Tadtones here. What do you want to say to me, little thing? Yes, These fucking pictures. Yeah, I use Reddit. I don't like posts. I just look at posts people do. Why can't I swim past the trees? That was odd. I did post the screenshot of the cow in the little dumpy from Mario Kart World. The fragile little dumpy cow. That was worthy of me posting on Reddit, because I thought it was really funny. How are you stuck on a leaf? I don't know. I just work here. What do you want from me? Where are these fucking Tadtones? Wait, are you blocking a bubble? If I Oh, that's cool. I don't know if I ever knew about that. Huh. Learn something new every day. Don't hit the grenade. Thank you. I love these images. All right, there are more Tadtoads over there. Oh, these are the ones that are, like, on a voyage. Oh my god! Why does Larceny want my feet? You have to go to the bank, have a good stream, son? Why, thank you, mother. Oh, jump scare. I have played Day Shift 2. Please get off me, I need a bubble. There are VODs on Day Shift 2. I might do Day Shift 2 all endings at some point. Probably not for a while. But maybe at some point. Wait, is this just... That's just one Tadtone. Cool. The second day of Day Shift 2 was a wild bit. I don't... Like, when I played it, did you watch the VOD? Like, Day Shift 2 was, like, a year ago. Like... That is not a recent thing. Oh, four-winged berry? Yeah. Is this just another individual Tadtone? Yes. Okay, there are Tadtones over here. There's a circle. I need air. Oh, right! I have to jump off of the top onto that lily pad to free a Tadtone. I should have done that. I forgot about this. There's a Tadtone trapped in this lily pad that we cannot get unless we knock over the lily pad. I think you meant day 2 of Day Shift 1 all endings? Yeah. Alright, here's another cluster of Tadtones. Oh, Jesus. How long until the sharks come? Because, like, once you get half of the Tadtones, maybe they just removed that. Right, I need to blow up this rock with this fish. What song does it make? This is part of the Song of the Hero quest. Keep in mind that, Skyward Sword, canonically, is the first game in the timeline. And also, it was the game for the 25th anniversary of Zelda. And so the Song of the Hero is what, like, you get a part of it for doing this quest, and then the other dragons give you parts. The Song of the Hero is meant to be, like, the main theme. Like, the da-da-da-da-da-da. So, yeah. That is what we were trying to do. We were trying to create the main theme. I might have to go into the tree now. I'm missing a few other collections. I don't know where. Wait, I could douse for Tadtones, right. Yeah, okay, so there's one stuck in there. Where are these Tadtones? I've not had to douse for anything in this game in such a long time. Okay, apparently directly below me. Hello? Little music notes, where are you? Is it in here? Ah, I found it. Wait, no, come back. Come back. Come here! Thank you! Ow! Uh-oh. I need to surface. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh. I beat The Legend of Zelda. I can still beat it, but I'm too lazy to click on the game. Like the original. The original I beat halfway without, like, save states, but I eventually started using save states because that game gets just brutally hard. Can you play Link's crossbow training? I do own it. I also own the Wii Zapper. That is completely unnecessary, but I have it. As a kid, it was my goal to own every Zelda game. That was kind of what got me into game collecting, is I wanted to own every single Zelda game. So... Hello, dragon. I do not have all of them. I have both of the originals on NES. I have Link to the Past on Game Boy Advance. I have the Game Boy Advance port. I have all of the physical North American Wii games. So, Twilight, Skyward, Link's Crossbow Training. I don't have any of the GameCube games. Be gone. I have Link's Awakening. I have the original Link's Awakening on the, like, Game Boy. I have, I have Oracle of Seasons. I have Phantom Hourglass. I have, I believe I have all of the physical 3DS games. Link Between Worlds, Majora, Ocarina 3D, and Triforce Heroes. I guess I don't have Hyrule Warriors 3D, so I guess that's the... No, I did not want to do that. Oh, that was... I accidentally jumped off. That's unfortunate. Alright, we have to go do that again. I'm out. OOT and Majora randomized together when? I kind of want to do that. Honestly. It sounds kind of fun. How does it work? Like, do you walk through a door and you're suddenly in Majora's Mask? Because, like, I know that's a thing, but how does it work? Because, like, does it actually combine both games, and do you have to, like, manually switch between them? I know the items are spread between both games, but, like, how? Barry, if I were to open up mod applications, it probably would not be to you. I don't trust most of my chat to mod. Like, all of my mods are people I know IRL. How's stream going? Swimmingly. Go to jail. Okay. The games are connected via the Happy Mask shop? That makes sense. Okay, that's cool. Please don't miss. Thank you. Alright, this should be the last Tad Tone, I think. Now we just need to find the fucker. Come here. Boom. Alright, that is every Tad Tone. Now we have to go back to the Water Dragon. Oh, the cutscene still plays. Okay. I love the music in this game so much. I love this game, man. Choo! Alright, let's head back to the water dragon. Yet again, have to go into the tree. Water dragon, you better fucking give me something good. If you give me a rupee, the stream is over. If you give me a red fucking rupee, so help me God. A singular green rupee. I wouldn't put it past them, to be honest. Wow. That was a dramatic head bonk. Alright, what the fuck are you giving me? Great. Thanks. Appreciate it. Love you. Thank you. Okay. Chat. What am I missing? What do you do? No, I don't want you to flood the forest again, you fucking sociopath. Okay, there is an item in here, right? That if I, like, drop down, please. The singular, I mean, I would rather a piece of heart than a single rupee. If I jump down, no, stop talking to water dragon. No, because if I make you a mod, you're gonna, like, ban larceny. Okay, if I... Okay. Eat this! You missed. I think I actually need to get you to eat a bomb. Because I can't... Okay, there. You ate the bomb. Alright. Just don't miss. Beautiful. Please be something good. Fuck yeah! Goddess sword! Okay. Massive fucking win right there. Hell yes. Alright. I now need to get out of here. Fuck it, we're going out the way we got in. Oh, so that's why my nose was sniffing the goddess sword. That's not a sentence I expected to ever hear. Barry, I think Larceny would have better odds of being a mod than you. That doesn't mean Larceny is being a mod. But, just saying. Okay, now we have to find goddess cubes. I don't actually believe they're... ATV, no. Because you're gonna kick everyone from chat who isn't named Soup Lover 69. I don't believe there are any real goddess cubes we can get until we get more items, because you're only supposed to learn about goddess cubes in the deep woods, so it doesn't make sense for you to be able to access them in the previous woods. Actually, I'm gonna go save. Okay. So we now have to go through the areas we have been through before and get goddess cubes. Because these open up chests in the sky that we desperately need. Because we really need access to Lanayru. Or digging mitts. Sir, this is just a misunderstanding. Also, we're like double the power that we were before. So, enemies should die a lot easier. Sky is a mod because I know her. Like, you know, I've never met her in person, but I knew Sky before I streamed. That is why Sky is a mod. I could go drop this on... isn't there a bokoblin over here? We want to go make this guy's day a living hell? Hello, sir. Have fun with that. I think I'm a war criminal now. I think that's what I am. And I'm proud of it. I love the monsters in this game. Like, yeah, I wouldn't marry him, but like he's a goofy looking guy. I love him. I guess I could go push this log so I don't have to do this again. That'd be smart. Boom. I mean, like, eventually I will need more mods. But keep in mind that, like, out of, like, my chat isn't large. And so, like, right now I don't need... Right now, honestly, I don't need, like, any mods if I was actually good at modding. But, like, the amount of mods I have is perfectly fine. Okay. Wait, there's a goddess cube up there. I didn't do. I'm stupid. Yeah, I shut up! I know! I'm a dumbass! Alright. Goddess cube. Yeah, Magnus is not a mod in chat because Magnus is never in chat and I just genuinely never got around to doing it. Alright. I don't think there are any... I think... Yeah, there's a goddess cube on top of Skyview, but we can't get there without claw shots. There are some goddess cubes in Eldin. I think I'm gonna go to Eldin first to activate them, and then we'll just do a sweep of the sky with all of the goddess cubes open. And then I might call it for today, because my voice is fucking dying. Alright, let's head to Eldin Volcano. Dun 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 dun. Bow bow bow. Bow dow dow dow. Da 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 da. Alright, let's just start at the entry. Where are Auntie's parents dead? Yeah, I'm Batman.
I'm Batman. Today, we're doing a Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword Randomizer. Please make sure to like and subscribe. I'm Batman.
My voice is gonna die even quicker if I do that. Oh, God. Whee! There's a goddess cube down there. I can't douse for goddess cubes yet. There's one over there. Please fuck off. Oh, I should unequip my shield. My shield burns if I get touched by fire in this area, because it's a wooden shield. I'm gonna refill my bombs. Okay. I don't think I don't think it's plant, because plant's at work. Okay, Goddess Cube over here. I like how these don't get, like, a more creative name. They're just Goddess Cube. I know they're named by the Goron. So, that's why, but it's just funny. Wait, is it actually plant? Barry, keep in mind they could be fucking with you. You don't know for sure. We have to go down here for a Goddess Cube. Wait. I'm stupid. If you don't run... If you don't run and jump... Then you... God damn it. I am dumb. I am dumb. I am very dumb. Dum 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 da da dum da dum da 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 dum ba dum bum. Alright, get me out of here. Master of deception. Maybe now they're double gaslighting. Maybe it actually is plant. Okay. Need to land on the Goddess Cube. Oh, it's further down than I expected. Okay, so now I really need to land on it, because if I miss, it's embarrassing. Oh! I'm calling bullshit. I call bullshit, game. Alright, that's not my fault. I should not have... That... God fucking damn it. Da 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 dum da dum dum da 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 dum da 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 da. I'm checking the chat. I'm just ignoring you because you're being chat. I'll do the fucking Rage Shadow Legends sponsor read in a second. Okay. Ben, have you seen the sponsor of today's stream, Raid Shadow Legends? It's a mobile RPG that plays incredible and is insanely fun. There are well over 100 characters with over 500 campaign levels. If you use the code ANTISOCIAL, you'll get 30k silver and a new character, the Arbiter. You can also use the QR code on the screen right now to get the same result. That is ANTISOCIAL, or the QR code on the screen. Now back to Zelda killing Ganon. Larceny, you forgot the most important part, which is, you forgot about it being the hit 2019 RPG with incredible visuals. Now I'm the brother? I do have a brother. Fun fact about my brother, he is not related to me by blood at all. My family tree is wild. My brother is half Chinese and not related to me by blood at all. There's some Ben lore. So pretty much what happened was both of my parents are remarried to each other. Like, my parents are together, but they both had partners before with children. So my dad and his first wife before they were together went to China for a year to teach English, and she got pregnant. And she eventually had to pretty much, like, flee the country because at the time China still had its one-child policy, and the person she got pregnant with already had a kid and was married, I think? I don't know. So she came back and eventually met my dad, and they got together and had a kid. So my dad has always seen my brother as, like, you know, his son, because, like, my brother never really, I think he's met his, like, biological father once or twice. So yeah, eventually my dad and his first wife separate, and then him and my mom get together, and so my dad still views him as his child, despite the fact that, you know, genetically they're not, which, who cares? So yeah, my brother is not related to me by blood. He is still my brother. There is your fun Ben lore of the day. Are there any other goddess cubes around? There's one up there that I can't get because I don't have mittens. I don't think there are. I think for the time being, my mom's side, well, I have 2 sisters on that side who are, yeah, I do not have a single full sibling. I have 3 half-sisters, 2 on my mom's side, 1 on my dad's side, and then I have a brother who is not related to me. I'm the only child of my mother and my father. I'm the only kid they have together. Okay. So, we now have all of these chests to open up. There's apparently one behind me that I'm going to start with. I'm also going to place beacons. I don't need to place one for, Lumpy Pumpkin. Only half-siblings were they given the Darth Maul treatment. That's rude, larceny. My brother is like a fucking super genius, though. I don't know fully what he does, but pretty much his job is he writes software to track space debris to protect satellites or something. Like, yeah, my brother is, insanely intelligent. Alright, what are you? I'm gonna fucking blow this game up. I'm going to... There is another chest on this island, but I don't think I can get it yet. Will you ever play Undertale Collector's Edition? Yes, the massive gameplay variety from the Collector's Edition. Where are my other beacons? Down to the complete other side of the map. Hi again. Hello! Alright, we could go, we could start with Lumpy Pumpkin. What we're looking for is, we are looking for Amber Tablet, Claw Shots, or Digging Mitts. Will you ever play Five Nights at Freddy's? God forbid I do anything else for, like, one stream. Game. 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 Let's chat about this. Game. We actually started off with pretty okay luck. And now this is the Skyward Sword randomizer experience, I know. How much does a red rupee cost at the scam shop? $5 million. Maybe I could sell it to Beetle for more than 20. He'll probably buy it. Then sell it to some smuck for like 4,000. Will you ever play Overclock? Do you mean Overwatch or is Overclock a game? Game! Game, what the fuck are you doing? There's rupees here, there, and everywhere. Only rupees now. Apparently you're fucking right. Game, what the fuck? If this next one is also a red rupee, I'm genuinely gonna check, like, the randomizer settings if it defaults to emptying out goddess chests. Cause what is this? What the fuck, game? No items, only rupees. Fucking apparently. This is the island that has, like, 3. Okay, it's not a red rupee, but it's not much better. Wait, what? Hold on. What? Why is this listed as being over here? Huh? I have plans to make my own game. Like, I've had a concept for a game in the back of my mind for years. I tried to learn how to make games. I eventually ADHD'd and stopped, and so I'll probably have to restart. But, like, I got as far as I could walk around and I could talk to people. And I was like, it wasn't based on a template. It was, like, fully custom code. I mean, it was code I learned. I just used Game Maker. Like... But, like, Game Maker's pretty damn powerful. Ow! I was looking at chat, distracted birding. My apologies, Loftwing. Most programming experience I've had is I took Computer Science 20, and we used Python for that. And I used Game Maker, but I did Game Maker first, and I used like YouTube tutorials to learn like basics of what I was doing. So it was like an RPG. It was gonna probably be like a I'm gonna fucking lose my mind game. I'm going to fucking lose it. Oh my fuck. I mean, at least it's a silver rupee. I guess I used Scratch like years ago, very basically, but like... Nah. I made a game with my brother in Scratch, because my brother is a computer science engineer guy. It was like the first time he got a Raspberry Pi, so we loaded up Scratch. Anti-5 is always an option. Yeah, we just fucking restart. It gave you 5 red rupees. I know, right? What a value. It's almost like I opened 5 chests at once. It would be a cross between, like, Zelda 1 and Undertale-ish, sorta. Probably closer to Zelda 1. But more, like, story-driven. Pretty much, I could give, like, my rough idea for the game is you play as this, like, little kid, and he has an accompaniment who is meant to be, like, this princess of demon kind, but she's actually, like, a brainwashed human. And pretty much the idea of the game is you go along trying to, like, cause a prophecy to occur, and then by the end of the game, it is like, revealed that the kid you play as is actually the final boss. And, like, he didn't know it this entire time, but he is actually, like, the reincarnation of the Demon King. And so his adventure partner, she has to be the one to defeat him and save him. I thought the idea of, like, your main character being the final boss was just a really cool idea. So, that is my incredible idea for a game. I have more info than that, but I'm keeping it secret in case I ever actually do it. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else I can do? Like, what am I missing? I don't have access to Lanayru. Can I go fight Levias? Is that a thing I can do yet? Maybe I could go check on if Groose's friend is offering his letter yet. Because other than that, I genuinely don't know what I'm missing. Do you have a letter? No. Yeah, you're supposed to be like over here when you have your letter. Does Gapora, do you have any info for me? Okay, you're talking about Levias. Maybe I could go fight Levias. I guess we could go see that. Let's go talk to Pumpkin Man. And let's see if maybe we can fight the giant sky whale. This fight is hell in the randomizer, by the way, because you're so fast that it's hard to hit his tentacles. If this doesn't work, I'm probably going to call it for today, because my voice is genuinely dying. I don't know why, but it is. Wait, I'm supposed to leave. I'm supposed to go to Pumpkin Land, right. Do we have to fix the robot for it? Like, in the randomizer, is Scrapper always just fixed? Or do we have to fix him? I don't remember. You get a robot that helps you carry things, and in the game, it's meant to be a quest to fix him, but I don't know if that is a thing here. Okay. We have returned to Pumpkin Land yet again. No. I mean, we know who Auntie Brother is. I don't remember their chat name before, because I'm so bad at names. I'm not trying to help you fix the damage I caused. I'm trying to help... I want you to help me fight a whale. I don't care about the bottle. Do you know Joda? He's a YouTuber from Argentina, my country of FNAF. Is the biggest FNAF lore in the world. I do not know Joda. I don't know what you mean by biggest FNAF lore. But that's cool. You're normally no. Normally he's supposed to still help you deal with Levias. Because, like, you don't have to knock over the chandelier. Yeah, I know what lore is. I'm more confused as to having the biggest. Wait, hold on. Because I have a goddess sword, I could go hit the thing in the Isle of Song. Right. That was something I couldn't do before. Okay, so there is another item in here. It's gonna be a red fucking rupee, isn't it? I have to go to sleep? Alright, well, I will see you tomorrow. Alright, what are you gonna be? Please don't be a fucking rupee. I beg of you. Oh! Okay, now we have Scrapper. Scrapper normally isn't an item. Okay. Now we can fight Levias? Question mark? That is a very good find, though. Because we will need him for quests. Geronimo! Gonna get so many comments if this becomes anything. It's like, why is your voice so froggy? I'm just gonna start responding with, oh yeah, sorry, I swallowed sandpaper before the stream. Now we have to, yet again, go back to Pumpkin Land. God, you guys are really getting your wish. This is the most soup that has ever appeared on stream. I hope you're happy. No. The randomizer has to... There are randomizers where you can get soft locked, and they're called no logic randomizers, but no, this randomizer has logic. So, the program that makes the randomizer has made sure that it is possible to beat, and so it's not like truly everything is random, like you have to still be able to beat the game, but everything is random within that. Alright, we can fight Levias. Soup! Alright, let us go offer bucket of soup to possessed space whale. But are you able to beat the game only getting red rupees? Unfortunately, no. Look at him go! Also, he calls us Master Short Pants and has a crush on Fee. Okay. It is time to fight the space whale. Look, we have a little soup friend. ATV, this is you. You follow me around with soup. Also, because the randomizer increases the speed of flying, Soup Friend really gets confused. He is very much breaking the camera. He is upside down. My guy, you're gonna dump out the whale's soup. I don't think ATV is the other antisocial. Mainly because I don't think ATV could restrain himself long enough to not start chanting about soup. Alright, we enter Pride Island. Here is Robit. Goodbye. I love this cutscene. We're watching the cutscene. Can I do this fight? Oh god, wait, I'm out of arrows. Uh-oh. So yeah, here's Levias. He's been possessed by a parasite. He's actually a good guy, but we have to kill his parasite first. Alright, chat. Which part of him do you think is a parasite? I love him. He's so cool. The penis. Why do I ask? Why do I talk to you guys? Alright. Ow. So, this fight in the randomizer is hard because you have to be precise while flying, and you go insanely fast while flying. But if you don't flap, you still go slower than him. Alright, that's an eye. Clearly it's the whale part. I'm so glad you guys pay attention. Do a barrel roll! Ow! Come on. Thank you. Pull up. Oh, we're losing a lot of health. Ow! Can I kill these little guys? Will they heal me? I don't know. We could go to Pride Island to get hearts. You know what? Let's do that. Let's go to Pride Island and get some hearts. Cause we fucking need them. I don't think Levias really attacks you if you just kind of leave him alone. Alright. Hello, sir. Damn it. Thank you. Okay. I'm doing better at this fight than I did the last time I did one of these. I had a lot of trouble last time. Just with how fast the Loftwing moves in the rando. God damn it. Target lock. Okay, this is actually... Boom! Okay. You're supposed to fight this guy with arrows. I don't think I have any arrows. Are you kidding me? Alright, return to Pride Island. Come here, large man. Large man. Alright. I don't know how we're gonna fight this thing. I hope it can drop arrows in some form, because you don't have to use arrows. What items do you need for this? I don't remember. He eventually starts shooting spitballs. Do you start with that? Okay, yes. He shoots spitballs, and then you have to damage his frills. We might not need arrows. Alright, and then we hit him back into his eye. Then we beat him to death. Alright, I don't actually think we need arrows. I think I'm stupid. I think I'm thinking of something else. Maybe I was thinking of Tantalus. Or maybe you can... Oh, wait, I could just hit him with a Skyward Strike like that and skip it. Hell yeah. Alright. Die, sir. That was not what I wanted to do. You stubbed your toe? Have you considered not doing that? Stubbing one's toe tends to be non-optimal. Okay, so I can just use a Skyward Strike to skip. Hell yeah. Okay, well that was easy. Please. Oh, I'm supposed to have a leveled up sword, so this fight will probably last longer than it's supposed to, because I'm doing less damage. Eventually, he's supposed to start dodging. That didn't count? Come on. Come on. Die! How many fucking times do I have to do this song and dance? Bio, Kite, whatever your name is. Hell yeah. Oh, wait, that didn't knock him over? Oh, now he's in phase 2. So all of that was phase 1. So he's gonna go to the right. Nope. Okay, he tricked me. Good for him. Why the Skyward Strike's not going? That was not what I wanted to do. Alright, there. He is dead now. We have cured Levias from his parasites. You could call eyeballs parasites, technically, if you think about it. If you think about it, eyeballs are truly parasites. But if you lose one, there no longer are. Please cue the laugh track. And then he dies. I am ending stream soon. I want to end on getting something good. Curing Levias might be that. I don't honestly remember if Levias gives you an item. Because he's supposed to give you part of the Song of the Hero once you get all the other parts. That was a knee slapper? Why, thank you. Gonna fucking lose it. going to fucking lose it. Well, this is what I plan to stream all week. This is my plan. This was the plan for this week's streams, because this is gonna take multiple streams. Also, Levias, you're canceled. Sorry to be the one to tell you this, but go fuck yourself. All of that. Fucking golden skull. I'm gonna go save. Better than rupees? Actually, no. It is actually worse. Okay. I don't think I can hit this again until I upgrade my sword, just to confirm. Yep. Alright. So. All in all. Pretty okay start. Definitely missing some very important items. We don't even have the harp yet. We need that to access Silent Realms. The Fire Shield earrings would be nice, just so we could get to Fire Sanctuary. We really need some digging mitts. We honestly, other than claw shots, we have most of the B-wheel items we need for, like, actually doing things. Like, the whip outside of Ancient Cistern isn't that useful. Since we have the bow, we don't really need a slingshot. And the bug net we only need for one quest. The bug net in the base game is actually a fully optional item. So, overall, pretty damn good start. It's a shame the game started fucking royally trolling me towards the second half of this stream, because oh my god. But, yeah. I think I'm going to call it for today. I don't have my stream deck, so I have to go back to the old way of doing this. Wait, can't I just do exclamation mark links? Yeah, okay, I can just do that. Cool. If you're new, click on all those. I'm a head out. See y'all later. Adios.